大家好，我是 Surant 在中国. Hey everyone, it's Surant in China. How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm having a pretty good day, actually, I must say, even though I'm not technically in China. I am on my annual holiday with my British buddy. We decided to pop on back over here to Phuket, Thailand. Um, we like it here. I come for the food and the beach and just wandering around and making videos. I enjoy it a lot. And yeah, it's a midway point. My buddy doesn't live in China anymore. He now lives back in England. However, his girlfriend is still over on this part of the world. So a couple times a year, he pops back over to Asia and we meet up typically in Thailand. One of the main reasons is the incredibly inexpensive cost of coming to Thailand, to Pattaya, for example, especially right now because it's the low season. So, as you can see, I'm sitting in a hotel room right now, but let me give you a little hotel room tour and I'll show you just what I'm talking about when I say I get a really good deal coming back here. Let me flip the camera and show you. Now, if we look around here, there's the front entrance. Let's start at the front, okay? So you come in the door, it's old. It's just the standard old door lock and the bolt for safety. It's an actual physical key as opposed to an electronic key. You do have to put it into that slot to make the lights and electricity work. But, for the cost, it's perfectly fine. It's old. Definitely there are some spots on the tiles and some little damage points, but I mean they're not unsafe, they don't affect anything. Hey, how you doing? Simple little toilet, sink, big shower actually. I quite like the big shower. And it's all very clean. Okay, as we come in, we've got the wardrobe over on this side here. We've got my clothes hanging there, obviously. We've got a safe where I keep my little mini computer. I have a little Raspberry Pi in there that I plug into the TV, and then I have my working computer. I can check my email, watch YouTube, watch movies at night, things like that. So we've got a nice little safe for keeping everything secure, a little refrigerator. All right, a couple chairs, which is nice, workable, and of course, most importantly, the bed. The bed I actually found to be very comfortable. I had a really good sleep last night. I normally don't on hotel beds, I should say. And of course, the air conditioning worked fantastic. If we come over here, I do have a very small balcony, but I don't bother with that. Outside, the view is, yeah, minimal at best. Back alley. One of the main streets is right over there. You can kind of see it just past this building below. Quite noisy up until about midnight, and then it really calms down. As it is the low season, it's probably a lot noisier otherwise. Right now we're hearing some construction, obviously, but that's normal anywhere. For the past 2 years in China, I was faced with horrific construction noises. Luckily, our new place doesn't have that anymore. So yeah, this room that I'm in right now, I paid grand total for this entire vacation, 7 days in the hotel and return airfare. I paid 300 Canadian dollars, so about 250 American. That's airfare, hotel, and all taxes, fees, etc. all in. I did this through trip.com. Now, I don't get paid anything for dropping Trip's name. They're just the site that I use for everything. I can book my plane tickets, my hotels, my train tickets. I could, even if I were interested in such a thing, book my activities and different excursions in different places, but that's not the kind of traveler I am. At 55, I come to eat different food and see different situations around the world. Now, obviously, I've been to Thailand many times, but last time I was here, I didn't make videos based on the topics that I should have. I looked more at the nightlife and the kind of more adventurous aspects of Pattaya. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look it up. But honestly, those aren't of very much interest to my viewers. So the videos that I want to make while I'm here are more in line with showing my viewers the big differences and similarities between life in Thailand, especially in a tourist area like Pattaya, as opposed to life in China. Whereas Thailand is very, very cheap, and it's a lot different from China in many, many aspects, more so than just the language and the culture. There are so many other subtle similarities that are amazing. And these are the things I kind of want to pull out in this video series. So I'm just about, I come back to my hotel early in the evening. I come back at around 9 or 10 o'clock. And then I'll relax, watch videos, do things as I normally would back home. And then I get up in the morning and I go out exploring. Pattaya being such a party city, and a city of nighttime adventure, up until about 11 a.m., nothing's even open other than the construction workers next door. It's dead quiet, so it's a great time to go walk the streets and kind of make some videos and show what's going on. So I'm going to head out right now and make a walking video. I'm going to explore a movie theater in the neighborhood that has a large international market apparently. So I'm going to go check that out. I'm not sure if it'll be open yet, but that's okay. I like getting out and walking anyway and getting some exercise while it's still relatively cool. The typhoon that happened over the past few days in China, I left on my trip right at the tail end of it, so luckily my flights were all okay, not even delayed, let alone canceled. But it has been raining a bit here due to that storm system passing through. But at the moment, it looks pretty dry outside, so I'm going to go get some walking in and I'll make some videos. Now, for the purely walking videos where I'm just showing the neighborhoods and what's going on, I'll probably post those on my other channel, on the Sarant Travels channel. There won't be any speaking. Maybe there might be actually, but it's just going to be more just general walking and exploring videos. And then on this channel, I'll post my videos talking about some of the contrasts, comparisons, and similarities between Thailand and China. But for now, I am going to head out and start my day. My buddy, he is a late nighter, so I won't run into him till later on, possibly in the afternoon. So I'm going to go out and have some fun in the meantime. And I will catch up with you all at some point in the next video. I'm here for the next week, so yeah, it's going to be good. Catch up later.